Hello guys, and this is my 3 marker challenge. I haven't done one of these in a while, so let's get started. Okay. I'm really scared these are going to be like awful colours. Okay. They're probably going to be different brands as well. Oh, okay. That's going to be an interesting colour scheme. Not what I was thinking. So we got burnt orange. I'm just hoping these markers don't die on me. That's why I decided on a smaller sort of sketch. Oh, I have a refill for this Copic. Yes. The joys of having refills. So we have GT1 from Spectum Noir. We have a Copic Y17. And then we have burnt orange in Letraset Promarker. So this original sketch, I think I did it on the 16th of December, and I really wanted to play around with flowers and how to draw them. I've been really getting into drawing different things lately, and it definitely shows because my style's been getting slightly different. So about the colours, I thought it was really interesting, the colour scheme I got. So I got Y17, which is a golden yellow Copic. I got burnt orange, which is a Letraset Promarker, and I also got GT1, which is an old generation Spectum Noir. Now this was a problem from the get-go with the Spectum Noir because the old generations have a thing with the fine tips. They kind of like to shred themselves to pieces. Not as in shred the marker like outside of the tip, but the tip itself basically just self-destructs. And I really tried to work with this, tried to make it work properly, but it was just shredding more and more, and also the colour was dying, so it really didn't help its cause, and I really think I need to get a new replacement marker for the GT1. But for this particular challenge, it worked halfway through the challenge, so I actually used it for majority of the challenge, but about halfway through I had to change it for a colour that was relatively similar. So at the beginning of the picture you could actually see me get out colour charts. Those colour charts are for my marker case. They are what markers go in each section of my marker case, and I was looking at the greens and the blues to see which one would actually be okay, because GT1 is more like a very turquoise kind of colour, so I was trying to look for a medium, and the colour that matched it was BT1. The only real difference with it was slightly on the warmer side. Now GT stands for green turquoise and BT stands for blue turquoise. So it was slightly on the other side of the spectrum, but it still was a 1 marker, which means that it's a very, very light colour. It's the lightest of that colour range. So it was pretty much exactly the same. The only difference was like one was slightly warmer than the other. So it's hardly noticeable as well, which I don't mind. The other marker I also used was a blender, but I didn't really use it that much, to be honest. I only really used it on the roses that she's holding, and also on her cheeks, just to blend it out just a little bit. Other than that, I didn't really use the blender at all. I just decided to stick with the main colours in general, and sometimes people think that the blender is a cheat. It's not really a cheat because it's a marker without any colour at all. It's literally just alcohol to blend it out. So if it wasn't even a marker, it wouldn't be really a cheat. It's just a clear marker. So it's essentially not adding any colour, it's just blending out a colour. Now you can see the tip slowly dying. It's slowly dying right now. But yes, I tried to be as delicate as I could, and I didn't really have any skin tone. So I decided that the skin tone should actually be the white of the paper, and then use the lightest colour as the shadows. I thought that worked really well because that way it could actually give more dimension. Having the burnt orange and the yellow was actually really happy at first, because I was like, oh, this could make a really, really nice blend, and it really did. But I had to go over it several times to make the orange darker and then the yellow blend into the orange. I had to do it several times. That's the only issue. Thank God I had a refill of Y17, otherwise it wouldn't have worked. But yes, I decided to do a rose in the background, and also this type of flower, I really don't know what it's called, but the original colours of the flower is that it has the pink petals on the outside, and the inside has purple petals. I think what I call petals for the pink one, I think is like the bud opening up. So yeah, it's got like a vivid pink and purple normally, but since I didn't have pink and purple, I decided to go with the complete opposites. So I wanted the opportunity to actually talk about this challenge. There's a moment in this video where I actually just put down my pen. So I'm going to use the opportunity to talk about something that people always discuss in the comment section, whether it's cheating or not, to actually use line work in your picture. Okay, it's not cheating, okay? Because some artists just use line work and others don't. It's just the way they work as an artist. It's not about how to do a 3-marker challenge. With a 3-marker challenge, the only rule in this challenge is that you use 3 markers to colour the drawing. It doesn't say that you can pre-do the drawing. It doesn't say that you can do line art. It doesn't say anything with rules on those. The only rule is 3 markers. Essentially, I did use 4, but 1 marker was running out, so I did find a replacement for it. Yeah. I enjoyed this challenge. I thought it was a very interesting one to do because it was something different, because I don't usually draw flowers that much, and I really want to get into just drawing different themes, and I want to expand my knowledge and my whole ability as an artist, and I think that's definitely something I want to do for 2017, since we're getting close to Christmas and the New Year. So for over Christmas, there's going to be no live stream on Christmas Eve, because that's just the way it's going to have to be. I have Christmas on Christmas Eve with most of my family, and then I have a second Christmas on Christmas morning with my mother and my sister. So that is how my family has always worked. And yes, contest is still going on. I've only received 1 entry so far. It looks amazing. You can go check it out on the contest gallery. I'll have the contest video linked in the description. And if you want to enter the contest, you can just obviously read all the rules and stuff. And I'm really excited about next week's video. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but I think you'll really like it. It's also one of those where I'm like, kind of a little bit scared, and you'll probably understand why in the next video. So I'm excited, but I'm a little scared at the same time. It's just that's all I'll say. I'm getting really excited for Christmas, but the Saturday live stream will probably be moved to an earlier day. I don't know what day it will be moved to, but I'm hoping to definitely still have it. If you actually want to know when I live stream, the best thing to do is actually to click the little bell after you click subscribe, because that way you'll get notifications of when I upload and also when I live stream as well. So it does a doubly good thing. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!